Fear's wildfire ignites empires, galaxies. Will must rise. Sector 2814. Earth. The ring chose Hal Jordan not because he was fearless, but because he was afraid, and stood up anyway. A test pilot with ghosts in his rearview mirror. Hal never wanted to be a hero. He just wanted the sky. And one day, the sky answered back. When Abinsur's ship fell like a dying star into the desert, Hal's world ended, and a new one began. The ring found him, chose him, rewrote him. In an instant, he was no longer just a man, he was the line between order and chaos. A Green Lantern. They taught him to wield will like a weapon, to mold light into shields, blades, fire, fists, but they never taught him what it meant to carry the burden of 600 sectors of pain. Every world he saved, another one fell. Every friend he made, another one died. And still, Hal stood. Because if he didn't, no one would. Sinestro was the warning. The friend turned tyrant. The mirror Hal feared most. They fought not over victory, but over purpose. Sinestro believed fear controlled. Hal believed liberated. But deep down, Hal knew how easy it would be to let fear win. The ring amplifies what you are. And Hal? He was a man breaking every time he said no to the darkness inside. And yet he returned. After each war, each mistake, each death, parallax, the blackest night, the fall of Oa, even the time the Corps turned their backs. Because when the universe begged for mercy, Hal Jordan gave it defiance. But the ring remembers. It remembers the constructs built from pain, the shapes of grief, the shadows Hal never shared. He once made a construct of his father not to fight, but to forgive. That's the power the Guardians never understood. That willpower is not strength without fear. It is strength in spite of it. Now, as he drifts alone through a dying sector, his light flickering, his wounds deep, he feels the weight of every oath. In brightest day, in blackest night. The words aren't just a code. They're a promise that, as long as Hal Jordan breathes, the universe has one last line of defense, not forged by power, but by will. Because fear may travel far, but will always shines farther.